Real quick, before we get into this video, I'm trying a different style of video for these Pokemon Scarlet and Violet ranked battles. If you want, check the description down below. That will have the team sheet, the sets, IVs, EVs, everything that each Pokemon is running. And it'll also have timestamps that'll skip between the battles and the intro and all that stuff. So, without any further ado, let's just get into the video. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've been doing a lot of battles this regulation, because regulation is new, it's exciting, it's fun. I've been trying to figure out different sets and different things to run, but I'm unsure of what to do. And even this team that I'm using today, excuse me, I'm still completely unsure about it. I'll show you the team right here, a brief overview. We got Grimmsnarl, Urshifu, Ogerpon, Gholdengo, Cresselia, Ursaluna. The original team that I had Tornadus instead of Grimmsnarl. That way you had both a Tailwind and a Trick Room kind of set, with the Gholdengo and the Ursaluna and Cresselia being the main Trick Room, and then the other three being more of the Tailwind. But I wanted to substitute it out and try Grimmsnarl, and I'm unsure how I feel about it. And I'm really unsure about this team. The things I keep running into that become issues are terrain. Psychic and grassy terrain. Obviously, Rillaboom getting a grassy glide makes things hard, and Indeedee blocking priority makes things hard with psychic terrain. So I feel like I need to add a terrain setter onto this team, but I'm not sure who. This team is definitely a Tailwind team, so I'm trying to figure out how they would stop Trick Room. Part of me kind of wants to go with like a Cresselia and a Grimmsnarl, but that seems really, really passive. If they want to stop Trick Room, what's their best bet? Gholdengo and Flutter or something like that? Or Urshifu and Flutter? Urshifu Flutter is a pretty scary lead. Even Dragonite. What if we just go... What about these? I don't know if I like the idea of leading Urshifu with Cresselia, but it feels like it puts on a lot of pressure. Especially with Focus Sash, we have a little room to work with. I would most certainly expect to see Flutter and Gholdengo here. So let's see. Or neither. That's actually really weird. So they probably plan on taunting with Tornadus. I like the idea of just Trick Room. And I mean, we could just Surging Strikes the Dragonite to break its multi-scale. Or actually, we could just Surging Strikes the Tornadus. What's more of a problem to deal with, Tornadus or Dragonite? Let's go Tornadus. Swagger. Swagger on your own Dragonite's really crazy to me. It could Earthquake, but Cresselia has Levitate? What is this strat? This probably won't KO because it's probably Citrus Berry. But I don't think it would KO to begin with. I'm really curious what this Dragonite's going for. Dragonite might actually stop Trick Room. Earthquake. Oh, never mind. We're fine. We're actually really good. And it's not Choice Band. Interesting. Urshifu did go before Dragonite, though. I don't really need to switch out, do I? I like the idea of kind of just sacking Urshifu here. I kind of want to Psychic into the Tornadus. And just letting Urshifu get got. Dragonite could still Extreme Speed. But he doesn't. Oh, so we just get the Psychic off into the Dragonite. Which is fine, because we'll break Multi-Scale. It's a really interesting strat, though. Dragonite Rock Slides. This could flinch. Gets a crit. Not cool. We get the Psychic off. Multi-skill goes down. Why did Dragonite went before Cresselia under Trick Room? Is Dragonite the slowest Pokemon on the field? The slowest, fastest? I kind of like the idea of a Lunar Blessing. Who would have thought I'd be using Urshifu under Trick Room into a Surging Strikes? Tera Water? Or Tera Normal Dragonite, one of the two. I'm thinking Tera Water Flutter. Okay. There's the Tera Normal Extreme Speed. Okay. Urshifu goes down. I think that works. With Lunar Blessing, I don't think we get KO'd by the Flutter. Shadow Ball comes out. Unless we get crit. We've already been crit once. That crit Rock Slide might actually make a big difference. So I think what we do here... I like this. Tera Water. He's going to Earthquake. Well, actually, he might not Earthquake. I need to start thinking about these plays before I make them. I would assume the Earthquake looks too juicy not to pass up. Question is, who outspeeds? Flutter Mane protects. Earthquake. Okay, that's fine. That does way more to Gholdengo than I'd like. I did not know that's how this ability worked. I can't heal my own Gholdengo? Okay. One turn of Trick Room left. Oh man, not being able to heal Gholdengo is really weird. Puts me in a really weird spot. He sends out his own Gholdengo. Extreme speed into Gholdengo. That's fine. We knock out this Dragonite. Oh man, that makes things so weird. This Dragonite's in a really weird speed tier, isn't it? I'm going to have to check some speed stats after this. We finally get our Trick Room Sweeper out after Trick Room ends. The fact that Urshifu stayed out on the field so long is crazy. I like the idea of an ally switch into a... Who protects here? Who's a bigger threat? Surely Gholdengo protects, right? I don't see Flutter Mane protecting here. Ah, Dazzling Gleams. Interesting. Gholdengo make it rain. Let's just do... Oh my god. Cresselia stays alive. I didn't expect a Dazzling Gleam. I think I'll lose this. I misplayed this so bad. If I would have Trick Room, see, if I Trick Room that last turn, I win. I would assume, my thinking was Flutter Mane Shadow Balls into the Cresselia. And then Gholdengo make it rain. I'm not getting this off, but might as well try. I didn't expect him to double down on the spread moves. Ugh, that's such a pain that I threw that. I threw that early on, though, because Urshifu stayed out on the field way too long. Urshifu needed to go down quicker. And then it probably would have been better if I brought in Ursaluna before I brought in Gholdengo. I just think these speed tiers are a little weird. I need to figure it out. I think I have too much speed on my team, actually. But man, that was a really interesting strategy with the Dragonite. The Dragonite and the, what's it called? The Tornadus. That thing was so slow. Oh, I don't really know. That was just such a strange battle. Do I need Trick Room here? I don't think I need Trick Room. I like the idea of Grimmsnarl here. I like the idea of having Urshifu for kind of their whole team, honestly. Urshifu is really good in this matchup. I don't know if I want to lead it, though. I don't even know if I like this matchup. This matchup doesn't seem very good to me. I would assume they lead Rillaboom, right? They either lead Rillaboom or Grimmsnarl or both. I'm gonna see one or the other. What about these two? You. I don't think I need you necessarily. Actually. Let's bring you. I do like the idea of a Tera Poison here. We just have to get rid of Landorus here. Because I'm rocking Tera Poison on the Ursaluna. So if we can get rid of Landorus, I think we're set for a sweep, honestly. My question is, does his Grimmsnarl go first, or does mine? I like the idea of fake out into you. Do we Tera Water here? He has to fake out into my Grimmsnarl. Right? Or he could just set up screens. Light screen. Okay. That's fine. We get a solid chunk of damage into the Landorus. And that had to have been a crit. Yeah. I figured that had to be a crit. I mean, we are choice specs, but like that, I don't think that would have one shot. That crit really mattered. I mean, I'll take it. I don't feel the best about it, but I'll take it. Who they going to? Goodra. So I think we reflect here. I like the idea of switching out. I think Goodra starts setting up. I don't even know if Goodra's physical or special at this point in time. I haven't seen it in a while. Reflect should give us a lot of coverage. I would assume Landorus Earthquakes or Stomping Tantrum or something. Yeah, there's a Stomping Tantrum. That does more than I'd like. There's the setup. Okay. Goodra physical or special? I gotta look at this. It is a special attacker. I like the idea of cycling you back into Gholdengo. And then do an Ice Punch. I don't think Goodra would go for another Shelter, but I could be wrong. U-turn. U-turn for the Intimidate. Alright. What did I go into, though? Is it not Ice Punch that slot? If this is Rillaboom, we're sitting pretty. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Now, what does Goodra do? Goodra does Shelter again. This is going to be a pain. It's probably a Soul Vest, too. Sheesh. Ice Punch on the Ursaluna go crazy, doesn't it? Ice Punch on the Ursaluna go crazy. So I think what we do here is we protect. He's going to switch out Lander. Actually, I like that idea of switching out. I'm going to trick. Oh my god, I'm so genius. We trick into the Goodra and lock it into its boost. Oh man, I'm so smart. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Rillaboom must be going for like a Wood Hammer or something. Wood Hammer. Interesting. Really interesting, actually. Is that didn't KO. So we're just gonna ignore this, It's locked into Body Press, which means Gholdengo hard walls this thing. I think Rillaboom switches here, doesn't it? I like the idea of Make It Rain, though. Do we fake out in the Rillaboom? Yeah, I knew Rillaboom would switch out. Piss! I don't mind the idea of another Body Press into the Gholdengo. I think we just pick up the KO, though. Just kidding. What the hell was I thinking? Body Press comes out. We stay alive. Big. So I think we cycle. I think we need to let Grimmsnarl. How many turns of screens do we have left? That's the real kicker. We have 4 turns of screens. Yeah, I think we're fine with letting Grimmsnarl die here. Does a Shadow Ball? Do we have to Tera Water here? I think we do. I like the idea of doubling into you. Landers is going to be faster, but I think we survive a Stomping Tantrum. But this, oh, this kind of ruins the whole plan because now we're weak to Body Press. That was such a weird spot. I kind of messed up. I got another crit. I don't think that crit mattered, but I could be completely wrong. Body Press comes out again. Oh, I think I just threw the game by using Tera Water on Gholdengo. Gholdengo is faster than Landorus. And I was even thinking Tera Poison Ursaluna sounds pretty sick. Now with Reflect up, who does he Grassy Glide into? Oh, you just fake out. Okay. flinch. Who's faster? Oh, of course it's faster. Piss! I need this grassy terrain to disappear. If grassy terrain goes away, I think we do have a chance. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. And by we do have a chance, I mean we really don't. So I would think... How much would a Surging Strike's crit do? Because it double resists, right? It's Dragon Steel. It's not worth it, I don't think. It's +4. Who do you Tera here? I forgot they still had Tera, I'll be honest with you. So you make this really easy for me. Not really, but easier. Because now Urshifu Shadow Ball, or Gholdengo Shadow Ball. We are -2 with Gholdengo, right? But now it can make it rain. So if you body press into the Gholdengo and knock it out, then... I need them to target Urshifu. Okay, so they targeted, right? Gholdengo survives, though. And it gets hurt with Rocky Helmet damage. Light Screen wears off. So now we can Surging Strikes, and we still have Sash. Damn, these are crits. Oh, it's immune to the crit. It has the crit blocker. Piss! Oh, yeah, we win. GG's. Wow, I literally thought I threw so hard. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I threw so hard. Oh, man, that is crazy. We'll take that, though. We'll take that. Oh, that was a scary game. I did get 2 crits. That crit on Grimmsnarl probably won me the game, I'll be honest with you. Getting rid of Grimmsnarl on 1 turn after it throws up a light screen. It's definitely a good thing. Alright, what we got next? Okay, this looks like a pretty standard team, I would say. I like the idea of Trick Room here, which means they're going to have Iron Hands. If they want to stop Cresselia or Ursaluna, what's their best lead? Flutter and Chinpao? So if I want to stop Flutter and Chinpao, what's my best lead? Ogerpon Gholdengo? Ogerpon Urshifu? Maybe even Ogerpon Grimmsnarl. Maybe we don't bring Trick Room here. Because I don't know if they would bring Tailwind into a matchup when I have Trick Room, right? They would probably bring a combination of Iron Hands, Flutter, Chinpao, and like Ogerpon or something. So let's lead with this. And have you. Do I need you though? Yeah, I guess so. Let's have you in the back. I kind of like having you in the back. Let's see. This is going to be a big gambit here. Because if they actually go Tailwind when I have Trick Room, I'm going to be Sag. And I probably just lose the game off leads. I'll be honest with you. Like, if I lead this and they go with Tailwind, then I think I just lose the game. There's no other way to put it. Like, if they go Urshifu Tornadus, I'm in very big trouble. But my guess is they're going to leave Flutter Chinpao, and this lead should be a pretty good counter to Flutter Chinpao. I think. Flutter Iron Hands. Okay, this isn't that bad. So I like the idea of a... Does Flutter protect here? Flutter doesn't protect, right? We do have Sturdy, so we get like a little turn to work with. Unless he... Yeah, he could fake out into my Sturdy. I like the idea of a light screen. What if we actually just go... Yeah, let's get light screen up. Interesting. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what I was expecting, but them going... It's probably Tera Moonblast. Oh. Oh me, oh me, oh me. Actually, it's probably Dazzling Gleam. But they didn't... They did fake out. Okay. Interesting. Get light screen up. This should probably KO with Tera, but we'll see. We are full bulk. It's Dazzling Gleam. I think we actually survive. Unless I get crit. I don't know my damage calcs with Grimmsnarl very well. Yeah, we do survive. We take that. So I like the idea of... Let's go Ivy, Cudgel, and Reflect. Grimmsnarl, you did your job. Be gone. Dazzling Gleam. We probably lose both Pokemon here, right? It doesn't do that much to Ogerpon, but I would assume we just get a Drain Punch into Ogerpon. We might have... Oh, we don't get the KO. Piss! Ah. Okay. That's fine, because I think we just bring in Urshifu for an Aqua Jet. I wonder if this thing specs. Flutter can't protect either. I like the idea of Tera Poison here too. Tera Poison into a Headlong Rush? Who do they have in the back? Eh, doesn't matter. I think this plays pretty safe. Flutter switches out. They Wild Charge? I don't know. A Wild Charge into Urshifu. We do have Sash. Withdraw into their own Urshifu. Oh, good switch. Good switch. That's fine, though, because we do get the KO into the Flutter. But they do set up their... What's that? We do have Ice Punch, too. I forget about this. They do get to reset Fake Out. So... who would they bring in? You don't want to Rain Dance. That's fine, because actually we don't get the defense drop from the Headlong Rush. So I'd assume Iron Hands comes back in. They Tailwind? Who do they Tailwind? Who else do they have? We still have screens. Ogerpon. Ogerpon. That actually is fine because we'll just Surging Strikes into an Ice Punch. Right? We have screens up. I don't think I get KO'd. So we pick up a double knockout here, right? Sunny Day comes out. Sunny Day's a problem. Let's see. That does... My God, that does nothing. The fact that Urshifu is actually faster is insane to me as well. Heavy Cudgel. How much does this do? That does way more than I'd like. Ursaluna is the big piece here in the puzzle. We got to keep Ursaluna alive for the Iron Hands. God. That does no damage. I'm assuming Ivy Cudgel... For... I guess it is... I'm not ground anymore. Hit into the Protect. Hit into the Protect. Mistborn Leech. Wow, good play. Good play. So I think now it's just free for them to fake out into the Ursaluna. How do we play this? They fake out into Ursaluna. Because I can't protect. What if we just do that? I don't know. This isn't the right move. So they fake out into the Urshifu. Okay. I just completely misread that whole situation. Wouldn't you almost expect an Urshifu? I guess you would expect an Urshifu Protect, wouldn't you? Right. GG's. I don't... My Ogerpon didn't do enough. I brought the Ogerpon expecting Chin Pao, and they didn't bring Chin Pao, so... It is what it is. I'm trying to think of how I could have played that better. Grimmsnarl got screens up. What could I have done better there? Maybe we just dropped Ogerpon in the first place. Right? We could go Grimmsnarl with Gholdengo. Because that would have altered the whole battle, right? Grimmsnarl, Gholdengo. Because then you don't want to Tera Fairy into your Flutter Mane, right? But they did end up bringing Tailwind. Which makes me think I probably should have went the Trick Room route. But the Flutter Iron Hands lead seemed weird to me. I don't know. We'll call it a day there, though. I'm still trying to figure out these Pokemon. The speed tiers, like that one battle, the speed tier was weird and stuff. I'm still trying to figure out how these Pokemon work. The one team I did enjoy was the first team I used was Snorlax. But I feel like if you're going to use a normal type under Trick Room, wouldn't Ursaluna be your better bet? I could be wrong, though. My camera froze there for a second. But anyways, like I said earlier in the video, check out the description for any kind of sets, timestamps, stuff like that. And hope you enjoy.